Unit 2, Lesson 3, Student Example Number 1. Evaluate the following polynomial for x equals 2 and y equals -5. So wherever we see an x in this expression, we will substitute 2. Wherever we see a y, we will substitute -5. It is very important to substitute with brackets. It just helps you to keep track of your positive and negative signs. Okay, negative. There's an x, so I will write 2 to the power of 4, 1/2. There's an x, so I will write 2 squared. There's a y, so in brackets I will write -5 minus 2. There's an x, so I'll substitute 2 squared. There's a y, so I'll substitute -5 squared plus 45. Using Bedmas, B is for brackets, and that means work inside of the brackets. There is no work inside of brackets, so we move on to exponents next. Our first exponent, we have 2 to the power of 4, which is 16. Now that exponent of 4 only applies to the 2 because it only applies to what is directly in front of it. The negative sign being outside of the brackets is not directly in front of it. Plus 1/2. 2 to the exponent 2 is 4, -5, minus 2. 2 to the exponent 2 is 4. -5 to the exponent 2 is 25, plus 45. Next, multiplication and division from left to right. The first multiplication we have is -1 times 16. We assume that there is a 1 there, so that becomes -16, and I'm just going to write out the rest for now. It's nice to only do one multiplication or division step at a time. It just helps you keep track of what you're doing and make sure that you're doing it in the right order. Next multiplication and division we have is 1/2 times 4. 1/2 times 4 is 2. Write out the rest. The next multiplication we have is 2 times -5. That's -10. Writing out the rest. The next multiplication we have is 2 times 4, which is 8. The next multiplication we have is 8 times 25, which is 200, plus 45. Now all we have is addition and subtraction, left to right. So -16 plus -10 is -26 minus 200 plus 45. -26 minus 200 is -226 plus 45. -226 plus 45 is -181, and that is your final answer.